Alright, guys, and welcome back to DMC3 Part 17.
Slandy, why are you so salty?
I'm surprised his face isn't glitching out this time.
Yeah, he looks pretty normal right now.
No, I'm just glitching out from all this rage I have pent up inside me right now.
Look at this floor. It's filthy.
It's in dominoes. I didn't know I was in the last level of Mass Effect 2. And what's this skull sword?
Yeah,
this badly textured sword.
Damn, the graphics, the texture's so bad, it looks dull.
So that sword is the sword Sparta, named after the guy Sparta.
Where did he get these things?
Oh, those are Dante and Virgil's amulets. Don't you know when he beat the shit out of them?
Oh yeah.
Remember that time when I kicked your ass and stole your shit?
Good time. Good time. We should do that again more often.
You want to be in my place?
Yes. I have the power.
I have the
Cue
bad
Master Sword
textures.
Cue Master Sword music right now.
I don't remember what it sounds like.
That's the Master Sword pose. Arkham was Link all along.
Unfortunately, that's a blade of goods.
Now, how do I get down?
There's no getting down on this train.
Inner demons.
Yeah.
So it's demons tapping into their inner demons?
Sure.
Can you please explain the logic behind that? So I can quietly shit on it later in my sleep.
Yay, platforming again.
I don't know. Ask Dante.
I don't think he's going to give me a sufficient answer. Like, at all.
Oh, remember this room? Yeah. I'm doing this room again. Like, it's optional, but I want a gold orb.
As long as you're not dealing with the train section
No,
again.
we're going to
No
like
more
5
trains.
trains.
No more trains. I promise.
sure?
I promise. No trains.
Ramon, you're finished the game at this point, right?
Yeah.
Shit, I was going to ask you to edit in the train section at the final level.
Well, he
I
I
can.
can always do that. I can always do that.
Just do it for shits and giggles.
You know, you should add the train section, like an overlay when I'm fighting Virgil.
What an anticlimactic battle.
The true final boss was a train all along.
An endurance run on the train. Oh wow. Activating some serious Game Shark skills.
These enemies look annoying to fight.
No, they're pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trolling you by stepping on him.
Yeah. It's
your
pretty
foot-
fun.
This is like hardcore footstooling in Smash Bros.
Like,
Hitting
for
things
this
causes
type of enemy,
fires.
since there's only one, I really don't need to activate these things, because I can pretty much kill these guys in Devil Trigger. But I'm just activating because it won't take forever now.
Well, that and you want to troll them.
No, I control them by just doing, like, jump canceling my, what do you call it, killer bees all day, but... Yeah, those dive kicks are called killer bees.
You know, I want a game, like a character action game like this, where if you constantly fuck with the enemy, you actually demoralize them to stop fighting you.
2 ratings, your style rating and your enemies.
Seriously, I want something like that. That'd be cool. you dodge them so much they just give up.
He's like, yo, fuck this.
I know in Metal Gear Rising, if you taunt an enemy, they enter, like, an enraged state, where they take more damage but do more damage.
Yeah, I think they did something like that in Street Fighter as well, where like if apparently if you taunt the final boss in the arcade mode, he automatically activates his bullshit mode in the second round.
So, time for the worst part of the game.
I can already tell because the
Yay,
blocks are kind of
platforming.
moving erratically.
Heavy
Oh,
platforming.
if you think this is bad, there's gonna be a secret mission that's gonna be coming up that's even worse.
Oh wait a minute, I'm getting I was getting TikTok clock flashbacks.
What, Mario 64?
Yeah.
I kind of see it.
What if Dante is Mario? They're both wearing red, and they both have hair.
My God,
be
it's the
surprised.
same thing.
That is the most bullshit connection I've ever
Oh my
heard.
God, they're the same person.
They both happen to be wearing the same color. And did you know that they both have hair?
And they're both part human.
No, there's one time that Dante tried brown hair and then he realized not in a million years.
Well, no, to be fair, brown hair on Dante wouldn't look good either.
But then, okay, so what if he was wearing the actual overalls with the cap, with the plumber's cap?
I couldn't take him seriously then.
Oh, could you take him seriously now?
Yes.
Any day now, Ramon.
12,000 years later.
So what's going on with this? Is this thing just being picky,
He has
or
to
is
get
it
to
like...
like triple or something, or the triple S to break
Yeah.
it.
I gotta get it to triple S.
Yeah, at this point, it looks like he's just forcing it.
Yeah, it's hard to do with like one weapon because this is one thing I really like about DMC4 is that they give you more weapons to go with. Like in DMC4, the combat educators work with multiple weapons.
Just keep spamming the rapid punch.
You can't because if I keep spamming that, right, I'll lose style points. I gotta keep doing unique moves.
Well, it looked like it was the only effective one that's keeping it up right now.
You're trying
I'm
so
gonna get it.
hard.
Come on.
I'm gonna get it. I promise. I'll get it.
You will eventually, but goddamn, that bar is. Really
I'll get it.
being a
Writes you an IOU for later.
Yeah, one thing about DMC3's bar is that it goes up really quickly, but also goes down really quickly.
I can already tell your fingers must be like friggin' like.
Yeah.
Any day now,
I had
Ramon.
to take a break after this.
Wait, hold on. Just a thought. Just a question. But did you happen to play this on a keyboard or a controller?
A keyboard.
You played this on a keyboard?
Yeah, I played all the Devil May Cry games on keyboard.
That explains so
That
much.
explains a lot, but at the same time, how in the hell did you manage that?
No, the keyboard controls aren't bad. They're actually pretty good.
Oh, hold on a second. Like, hold on. What, is it the gaming keyboard? Or is it
No,
just
no,
like a
regular
It's
keyboard.
just a regular ass keyboard?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's not, actually the controls for the Devil May Cry games are actually really good for keyboards. Like I'm actually more comfortable playing with a keyboard now than with the controller, except for certain moves.
That's just so alien to me because I usually play, unless it's like a shooter or something. I usually play all my games on PC with controllers.
I don't know. Like it's the same thing now with Dark Souls 1, where like originally, well, still I still prefer playing Dark Souls with the controller, but I can play it with the keyboard now.
Have you tried playing a game with an arcade stick?
No.
Just using an Atari controller. Every single move you have to do a insane combo with.
Or if you're
Okay,
if you're playing that Indiana Jones game on Atari, you need 2 controllers.
What?
This room looks like it might be a pain in the ass to work with because it's really dark.
Not really. With lock on, you can pretty much tell where everything's gonna be.
It doesn't look that bad.
That's right. You got to kill the snipers first.
Yeah. You don't want them anti-airing you. Cue indivisible flashbacks over here.
It hasn't gone well at this point. But at the time of this recording, it most likely would have gone up by now. So yeah,
I gotta redeem myself, man.
that's what Dark Souls is for.
What about Deus Ex?
Deus Ex.
Well, that too.
Well, do you fuck up in Deus Ex? Because we haven't gotten to it at the time of this recording.
Not really. I actually play pretty well. At least I think so.
It's gonna be boring.
Like there's a couple points where you just go fucking and start killing people, but
Oh don't worry, Jerome. At the time of Undertale, I fucked up a lot, so don't worry.
And then I already have lost levels.
And
well,
you'll have
your
the
Undertale murder run or genocide run.
the genocide route. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun watching you die.
I could easily just edit it to the parts where I don't die.
Yeah, I know, but I'll just know in the back of my head that you died.
Assuming you have the proof to show.
Well, certain characters will make note of how many times you die, so yes, I will.
Seriously?
Yeah, they'll make note of how many times they've killed you, so yes, I will know. Thank you.
Does Super Meat Boy do that?
Again,
Thanks, Undertale.
Well,
Thanks, Undertale.
this one I can easily troll him by just using YouTube videos.
I don't think
Oh.
it's gonna help you much.
Well, I guess I gotta platform my way back up. Shit.
I understand why you could say this is the worst part of the section, because the camera does not work for this.
Yes, it really does.
No one else
can
the
you-
camera
can you-
doesn't work for? The rest of the fucking platforming.
Like, can you move the camera at all, or is it just stuck like
Yeah,
this?
I can move it, but very little. Thankfully, DMC4 has like a fully movable camera in like most situations like this, and there's no actual platforming in DMC4.
Like,
But-
what do you mean?
Yeah, there's nothing like this in DMC4.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Thank God. Yeah, it's a good thing.
However, you have other shitty stuff like the dice mini game.
There's a dice minigame.
You'll see what I mean when I get to it, but yeah, it's
Better or worse than Silver's rolling ball puzzle in 06?
okay. It's not that bad. It's not
Okay.
that bad. Like this, at least there's a trick to it. But if it's your first time, you don't know the trick.
Isn't that the same thing for Sonic 06 though?
Isn't
Well, the thing is,
The trick in Sonic 06 is clip through the wall and get through it.
clip through the wall.
yeah, it's clipped through the wall, so it's a bit different.
isn't
Yeah,
the gist
like by a trick, I mean there's an actual legit trick, not bullshit like that.
isn't the Jesser already known to be the other guy with this weird face?
Yeah, but I'm just fighting him for the XP.
Is this the last fight, or or is it one more?
No, this is the last Jester fight.
There's confetti flying out of it the more you shit. The more time you.
Funny thing, I haven't mentioned this before, but your Devil Trigger form changes on what weapon you have equipped.
That's a
Like
nice little
physically appearance, not just stat wise.
touch. That's a nice touch.
Okay, I know he's dancing, but the way how the camera is just like jumping, it just looks like he's just jump cutting his movements.
Well, you know, in this context, it would actually work considering how crazy this character is. So,
Yeah.
You have these flashy attacks, and they're all missing.
No, they're all hitting. It's just, oh, you mean for him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just standing there taking it.
Well, he
Yeah,
doesn't really care.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he gives a shit.
He wants to see how far you've come, you know? He's
It's
actually
like,
a
yeah.
nice person.
It's like, yes, hit me more. Oh, god damn it, the moon.
Oh, Majora's Mask.
Majora's wounds come to haunt you again.
It's topical because Jerome was actually playing Majora's Mask.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Where is that
And
from?
now we got.
again?
Oh, it's some song.
This
Also,
is
we got
song.
the Master Hand trying to grab us now.
When will he leave us alone?
Or what
Look
are
at
they
the
called,
wounds
Wall
looking at you.
Masters?
I like how this one's looking at you. Well, hello there.
This is why I don't like clowns and/or jesters. They're creepy.
What about the moon? You don't like the moon?
It's nice to look at until it turns around and you see its face, and then you're like, eh. I also think one time the moon tried to sell me drugs.
I like how half
this
of
one's
his
on
face
drug.
is messed up.
More like its eye.
Yeah, just the part of its eye.
Yeah.
Well, no, but
It also
the
has,
right side is darker than the rest.
That could just be the shading. Well, I kind of see what you mean, but that could just be the
I like.
shading. that's all.
I think of it as just like that being who he really is.
Could be.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Have a good day.
By the way, I canceled your reservations. Son of a bitch.
You're out of the party.
Seriously, that'd be a dick move if somebody canceled your reservations at a restaurant. Some random person. Yes, I'd just like to cancel these reservations. Can I have your name, please? Not this guy. Alright, thank you.
Wow, that was effortless.
Yeah, for as tough as these enemies look, they go down really easily.
Yeah. They're not very difficult. They really aren't.
It feels. I feel. Yeah, it definitely feels like they should be harder.
Well, I mean, we were almost at the end of the game, right?
Yeah. Well, there's only like, I think, 3 more levels left.
And now we have this.
Oh, this isn't that
We only
tough.
have 5
You
more
can get through it
parts.
pretty easily.
All it is spears, you pussy. Suck it up.
When I was your age, I had to deal with much more. It wasn't just spears; it was gunshots too. You know.
You said you're 6 years old and you're only young,
Or-
and you're too young. Back when you were.
I don't know if it's just me, but it looked like you're just literally facing
'cause he
through it
was.
like it was nothing.
Yeah, because iframes. And now I catapulted up.
I was wondering why you didn't just walk on top of it.
Money.
Money that I'll never use.
No, I'm gonna use it.
In 10 years.
No, I'm
As
probably
soon as
gonna use
you-
it next part to
Gonna
buy
build up that
something.
interest.
So yeah,
He said just the same room. This time, no invincibility frames.
no, you still have invincibility frame. You just don't get hit. And if you get hit, you die, and it's faster.
If you get hit,
But
you
you're-
die. You,
But you're using invincibility frames. Is this Royal Guard?
No, it's not Trickster. Like Trickster has invincibility frames. Royal Guard, pretty much, if you can time your guard correctly, you parry.
Oh, okay.
I would have loved.
and another blue.
They're both very good
I would
styles,
have
though.
loved that at the end. It would just like bring out one more, just like the one right in front of you, and that would kill you.
Fooled you.
You thought you won this one, did you?
Or be like Super Mario Bros. Be like Super Mario Bros. Where the flagpole moves.
I forgot which game was it. Oh yeah, I remember in 3D World,
Yeah.
where the flagpole is constantly moving in one level and you have to chase after it.
I kind of hated that.
I love that. No, I love that level.
And then there's also Crisis
The
City
noises they
Generations.
make when they're
Oh,
hit
yeah.
is just like disturbing.
It's a kind of squishy noise, you know, like liquid.
I don't.
Well, they kind of have the.
I don't
movements
like
of that.
it.
Like their body, like
It makes me want to take a
Nah, we
shower,
talking about
even
you
though I
love it.
just did before this recording.
Okay,
Let it be known that Ian showers.
well, you don't too.
I never said I didn't.
Gotta smell squeaky clean for commentary, man.
You gotta smell squeaky clean, or you gotta feel squeaky clean.
Yep.
or you gotta
Nah,
look squeaky clean.
No, you gotta smell squeaky clean.
All right, you let me know what
You gotta have that. You gotta have that. You squeak smell.
All right,
You gotta
let me know
smell
what
like
squeak.
detergent.
You let me know what squeak smells like.
Squeak.
That's not an answer. You smell like squeak.
So I think we're gonna come up to the worst boss in the game. Well, second worst, but
Is it Virgil version 3?
no, Virtual 3 is the best, but wait, why am I using
Man,
Gunslinger?
having the
Oh,
same
yeah,
person
I
as
was-
a boss almost every time. I wonder what other games do that.
Is it a recycled boss?
No, it's not.
Ian, for the love of God.
Is it,
I
is it
want-
a boss?
We're
gauntlet?
not even.
No. Oh, we're gonna get a boss on soon. But like the thing, like I think I've said before, but Virgil's a really good boss. Even if he's like used over again, it's every time he's used, different stuff changes. He has new moves. He grows with you as like a character. But I'll talk about when we get to Virgil 3.
You know what other bosses are recycled but don't actually grow up as you as a character? Slane, do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. I do. And I'm going to tell you, shut the fuck up right now.
Oh, is this some Halo 5 thing?
Yeah, it is.
Get over it.
I
Wait,
cannot
why am
get
I still in
over
the menu?
fucking Warden Eternal.
Wait, why am I still in the menu? What am I doing?
You're dealing with the most annoying boss, like you said.
No, you just timed it really well to argue with Ian about Halo 5.
I can't fucking take it, man.
I'm actually like, you know, I'm actually Paul Atreides from Dune. I can see in the future.
No one can
I
handle
like
it.
how I like the
No one can handle
I
it.
like the moment after
Oh,
he stopped
so-
talking, he got out of the menu.
So does this plot take place in the course of an entire night?
Yes.
Nights are really long.
Nah,
That's-
It's only been like
it's less than 4
It's only been
hours.
5 minutes. What are you talking about?
That's one of the weirdest things about cartoons and animes. Is for some reason just don't exactly specify how long a night goes on. In fact, I can't think of a single episode in Dragon Ball Z that involved nighttime.
No, I can remember one from early on in Dragon Ball Z where Piccolo was training Gohan.
Yeah, I was thinking about the exact same thing.
Just the one, and then he forgot about what time
Are you,
is.
Well, they kind of blew up the moon too. So
are you really measuring time with
neither.
Dragon Ball Z?
yes, Also, you also got to remember they blew up the moon. So.
So you remember Shadow Link? A good boss fight? Well, now we have Shadow Dante.
No, hold on. Which Shadow Link? Which Shadow Link are you talking about?
Yeah, from which game?
Shadow Link or Zelda 2?
Or Hyrule Warriors.
Wait, so he knew who this... Wait, Dante knew who this was?
No, he didn't, but it's a copy of himself. A dark copy of himself.
No, he said...
Alright, so the gimmick for this boss fight is you gotta break open these eye things, these light things, and they shine light on Dark Dante, and then you can attack him. The problem is...
So is he... Wait,
he's
is he...
pot-shotting you while you're doing so.
No, the problem is that, like... Dark Dante, he's only vulnerable for like a second, so you gotta try to do as much damage as you can. And yeah, it's gonna be a very long boss fight. It's not particularly hard.
I can tell this is gonna get pretty tedious because you have to keep doing this and wait for him.
I think he just closed the other eye.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Look,
oh, my eye.
Like, there might be a way to do this faster, I just don't know of it.
But no, he said, I know why you're here. Someone told you to come here. So that must mean that he knows about he knows about the Dark Dante.
Didn't it at some point it show the picture of his dad? I mean, not show a picture. Like, didn't it just like take a sip of his dad at one point?
That's gonna be later on. Something you'll see what I mean later on.
No, I know what you're talking about, but I thought this boss in particular.
Yes, it'll be very, very soon.
Well, you're halfway there, so.
Yeah,
well, a little bit above halfway, so.
Yeah, 60%. 40%.
It's like his buddy hopping towards you. You were standing in the shadow and still missed.
Well, he wasn't really standing in the direct middle, so. So it's basically the trick to get it in there is to damage it a little bit so that it's almost open and then wait for him to get close and then just hit it once more.
Yeah, I think it's 4 hits make it open. Although I might not. I might be false. Like, that might not be right.
No, yeah, those 4.
So we'll hit it 3 times and then just wait. No, it's 5. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 5. Yeah.
Okay. So is there some kind of thing you're provoking it to do?
No, I'm just hitting it 4 times, and then when he gets in, I'll hit it once, and then he'll be in range.
Yeah. Unless it just misses for some reason like that.
No, he went out of range before I could.
No. I meant like it looked like your sword missed the eye entirely.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he's taunting you every time it misses. Light, my one weakness.
Which is weird because light casts shadows.
Yeah.
I think it's just going for the whole, dark is bad, light is good thing.
Yeah, I know, but... So I guess a viable strategy for this boss fight would to be activate Devil Trigger when you get a chance to attack him so you can rack up more damage.
Yeah, or just use Devil Trigger Explosion. Which is probably what I should be doing.
You know, Devil Trigger Explosion sounds like a kind of special edition brand of energy drink. Like Devil Trigger is the regular brand, and then Explosion is a special edition.
Rockstar Devil Trigger Explosion.
Hey, I'd buy it. And then probably
with 20% more caffeine and devil power.
Okay, now I'm not interested.
So now we get another...
Strange, isn't it?
We're gonna get another really cool style that I'll never use.
Well, I think it's just I think the style is the only excuse for you to utilize the second controller.
Okay, that was weird.
You can actually have co-op with the style.
Really?
Yeah.
Too bad you have to be like a third into the game in order
for that to work.
Not third. It's like 3/4.
That's a third.
That's a third. No, actually, no, that's not.
No, that's not a third.
No, a third is a third.
Third is 75%. 3/4 is 66%.
Shut up.
No.
Wait.
Shut up, everybody. Next time on Cross Factor Comms.
3/4 is 75%.
Next time on Cross Factor Comms. Damn it.
Ramon's attempt to zing Ian, he ended up fucking himself up.
You know what, Ramon? I'm getting tired of your shit.